Okay, so let's hop back into this one. For those of you who are just now joining us, we have been talking about reinvention after 50, reinvention at 50. For my note takers, write this down: midlife reinvention through creativity. That will be your guide as a teaching or talking tool when you are in the forums or within your groups. I want to read something to you. First of all, before we get started, I want to say that we're still out and about, so please forgive the background noise. We are not in our normal setting within the studios. With that being said, let's go. It says, midlife is not an ending. It is a creative reopening. Reinvention at this stage often begins when you stop asking who you used to be and start asking what still wants to come alive in you. It goes on to say creativity becomes a healing tool, not just an artistic outlet, excuse me there. It shows up in how you cook, how you decorate your space, how you write your thoughts, and how you redesign your daily rhythm. This is the season where expression matters more than perfection. You don't need permission to start again. You need willingness and clarity. Creativity in midlife is deeply tied to emotional repair. It restores voice, identity, and joy where silence once lived. Even small acts such as journaling, gardening, rearranging your home, decluttering become declarations of renewal. It ends with this: reinvention is not becoming someone new, it is becoming the person you've always been, just a different chapter in life. It is remembering the parts of you that were paused. Let's talk about it. First of all, oftentimes when we see the word midlife, we think crisis, right? We think crisis, or it has a disdain to it, or per se, you've gotten old, whatever. Mid is just the middle of life. There's great people who got started late, especially like in the arena of acting. They came in at 50 and some won Oscars, right? So what we're doing in this discussion is reframing everything we think we know about different words. Okay? Let's read this again. Midlife is not an ending. It is a creative reopening. Reinvention at this stage often begins when you stop asking who you used to be and start asking what still wants to come alive in you. Let's pause there. Ask yourself, what would you do at this stage in life, in the middle of life? Let's think about something that you was once passionate about and you laid it down. Or for some of us, like me, you was sabotaged, you self-sabotaged, there was sabotage from the outside. A lot of us was in the cycle of a curse, bondage, people bondage, family bondage, whatever you have you. So the start in life came later. But I want to encourage you, as long as you have the Ruach breath of God inside of your lungs, keep going. That is your midday topic that we could use throughout the week in the forums, in the groups. If you have not, go to the website, www shadeoutshane.org or www.shadeoutshane.com.